well, here we are with some more Blood Bowl. I'm trying a different spec on my streaming, and I have rolled up against fellow YouTuber and personal friend slash perhaps even relative of mine, Tanlash. So this is an interesting one. There's a bit of a personal battle on here. Now, let's get some tackle on both sides. And some mighty blow on both sides. And see how we go. So this is interesting, it's excitement. I need to actually go grab a drink. It kind of popped before I was ready. All back and ready to rock and roll. Don't go forward. That'll do. That's an annoying spot for him. It's right next to my trolley McTroll. Necros, isn't he? So this is my team that's based on my naval action mob. He's going to have to shift that troll away or go in for a bit of a exciting pickup. So is he going to risk a blitz on this fella? We'll see. He's going to struggle to get the dice on him. Has he got the dice now? Yeah, he's got the dice now. That guy does have block, however. Unfortunately, my strength 4 player, Bobzilla, is currently inhospitable. And Tanlash should notice that the person messing his day is himself. Oh, and there's some skulls. That's what we want to see. We definitely want to see skulls. Now, will that give him the blitz dice? He's going to have to come across the ball or come round the back. So this is going to have to be the blitz of all blitzes. That's my block guy, so that's good. My mission will be to get as many guys back onto this spot as possible. Now, does he have the dice? He doesn't. Does he risk a pick and run? He might risk it because if you fumble, the ball could end up in a good spot for him. Okay, I'm quite happy with him stacking that side up. These guys are only strength 4. Oh, he's gone against... And he's knocked him down. Oh, strength 4 ghoul. Whoa, I should have bought a foul. And a dodge. But Tanlash has been felled by Tanlash. Oh, he's injured. It's a catastrophe. I can hear the swearing now. Oh. I almost feel sad for him. Almost being the operative word. So, yeah, that's a bad thing for him there. Now, we want to put a bit of pressure on this guy if we can. What have we got on him now? We've got 1D on him and 2 on him. But that's without the blitz. This could potentially give him a push out, but I don't think it will. So we're going to stand that fella up. And then this is kind of our obvious hit. Didn't really work out as well as it could have. But it brings a black orc back on top of the ball. Now we're going to bring in our tackle monkey. So it's still only 1D. So let's pop him here. And send in our tackle monkey against this guy. He only gets a push, a bit disappointing. And we're going to push this fella away. Like so. So it's a bit disappointing from a hitting perspective. I'll send this guy round the back just to tie him up a bit more. And the big question is now, do I risk a hit with my troll? I probably shouldn't, to be honest. So instead, we'll have a go at Big Thumpy McThump Pants over here. We've only got a push on him. He's got to stand firm, so that's not worked. So he's going to be able to get a blitz on this fellow, which I don't really like a lot. But we're just going to stack the numbers next to the ball right now. So that wasn't very effective. That really wasn't very effective. So the good news is his strength 4 thumpy dodgy blodgy guy is out. Now he's red dicing 2Ds against him. This is a good blitz for him, but he probably doesn't want to waste it. Down goes Nico again. But that's good because that's his blodger. That's one of the guys who would have picked up the ball. So he doesn't really have anyone who can pick up the ball at the moment, which is goodness. There's another 1D. That one hasn't come off with as much aplomb. Thankfully this is my only black orc with block. And another 1D. He's given it, so it's a bit of a 1D-a-thon. He's only down to 1 reroll. Pressure's already on young Tan Spank. And another 1D. Well, he's going to get a blitz on the troll here, actually. Ooh, maybe not, because he didn't follow in. Down goes Fortunatus. Oh, and he's off the pitch, so that's numbers levelled up. We don't want that. We really don't want numbers levelled up. He does have block. Is he going to go another 1D? Let's see. He is, but this one hasn't worked, and that's going to cost him his last reroll. Or he's going to have to save it and wear the thumping. He saved it and worn the thumping. So that is interesting in itself. So first things first, we want to send him back in here. Second things second, let's get the pressure back on his blodgy boy. And he's very annoying, blodgy boy. So he doesn't get dice on him. Let's send him around. What's the deal there? That's just 1D at the moment. That's still just 1D there. Okay, so he's got block. Let's see if we can push him out the way. Well, we got the push off. It's a bit pathetic, to be honest. Oh! That was Tanlash there. You know, he's trying to dive out of the stream. We're going to come flying around here. There's no dodges involved, and hit this no block ghoul. And we have put him down. And we've injured Edmund the Stiff. No long-term effect, but he is off the pitch and out of the game. I'll move Hatchie into position now. That's only 1D, that's not worth doing. That's only 1D, also not worth doing. He's going to be able to stand him up next turn. Let's move him around. And that gives us 2D against Billy the Immovable, who is sticking to his name. Alrighty. And Tanlash is doing nothing, both the player and my troll at the moment, because holding this ball up for as long as possible is my critical mission. And now we've taken 2 off the map. That really helps. He's going to run this guy around. Oh, he's going to hit him into the ball. Oh, I've made a mistake there. Unless the ball bobbles here, in which case that's just hilarious. And will cause more frustration and grumpy monkeys from Tan. So I'm hoping that the stream health is a little better and that the graphics aren't totally shite. Here we go. This is a big hit for him. Oh, he's knocked him down. Where does the ball pop? Oh, he's knocked him out as well. And the ball's landed in a good spot. Damn, damn. And now he's glad he kept that reroll. Although he's knocked him down with probably his best guy to get the ball. I need to get 2 on him. And he's put Augustus on the deck as well. So will he follow Augustus is my question. He doesn't, so that's good. That means Augustus can move. Which I'm going to need, because I'm going to need Augustus to base the ball. Oh, now it's happened again. He's gone a 1D and he's had to wear the knockdown. So goodness there. Now that allows me to move back in with this fella, which we're going to do first. And that's good. So we've knocked down his annoying git. which means we can wedge his thingo in. And we can thump into this fella. I don't know if I did a GFI by accident then. That's good, so that's him down as well with a mighty blow. He's having to roll a lot of 1Ds now, Tanlash, which is a problem for him. And we just can't move these immovable guys. They really are doing their duty, which is very pesky. He's got block and should have 2D on him. Which is good. Now, I've probably freed this player up, unfortunately. Now what do I do with Trolley? Because he's not causing any trouble here. I just move him one in. And I think that's as good a turn as we can hope for. He doesn't have any guard, which helps. So he's going to probably get knocked over and allow this guy to come round on the backside of him. He has. But the 1Ds now, and he's only got the one reroll. The 1Ds are his problem. I get that fella to stand up next. Oh, he's going to go the GFI. Now the dice haven't loved him, but they're good with him there. That'll give hits on him, so he's going for the damage. He might get the damage on as well. Let's have a little scooch mahooch. No, he doesn't. However, these 1Ds are hurtful. He's gone the blitz with a push. Now is he going to go for a kamikaze bull pickup here? Because there is a bit of trouble for him. No, it looks like he can't. Oh, he is. He's going for it. He's going for glory. 50% chance to pick up. It's worked. It's all working. And this is his chance now to extricate himself from trouble. Does he dodge out? It's the call. And the answer is yes. Oh, and he's made it. He's free. So this is no good. This is fundamentally no good. And he's thinking, do I 1D this one? And he's made the wise decision, unfortunately, not to. So he's out. And he's out with the ball in the hands of the guy he'd probably like it to be in the most. I've got to lock up these guys as much as possible now. Just make sure he's not basing anybody. No, he's not. Not the time to go stupid. So all of a sudden, the pendulum of fortune swings in the favour of Tanspank, the unmagnificent. Right, let's lock those guys up. Now the question is, how far can his little annoying git go? Because he's got blodge, which is difficult for me to knock down. How far can this guy go? He can get to about this line. So unfortunately I don't have, you know, I could put him there and force him to blodge, but then he's away. So I'm going to have to strategically move him back. And then hope I can knock his big fellow over. And finally we put him down. I'm going to move him round there. And then send this guy back as second cover. So I've got these guys locked up. I've got these guys locked up. I've got these guys equaled. You might have to go for another dodge. Or look at blitzing one of these guys out against this hopeless fella here, so that he can cover this guy. He's only got 3 turns, and he's got to get the ball down into my half now. I do have a chickie babe to give beer to my boys in the bell bin. So you might be able to dodge him out, which means these guys are free. Oh, that's so crazy, but he's gone mad. So Nicodemus is down and stunned. So that gives him another player. He's having a look at my coverage. I've got less coverage on the left, but he's got further to travel. He'd only get to around here, and I can definitely sweep around. Surely not. Much thinking was to be thought. He's gone the 1D, that could have been a catastrophe. Does he get a stun? No. Oh, hello. Brave times for young Tanny Tan Tan. Here comes the blitz. Oh, the blitz has worked. It's a catastrophe for me. That means he's got cover for his very annoying, hard to stop blodgy guy. That was a good move, I'm afraid. I hate good moves by the enemy. Oh, this could be crazy. It's a block. Now, I'd like to get this fella out. To do that, oh, I've only got 1 dice though. I've got 2 dice with him. Okay, so stand you up. Do I risk a troll? Let's have a look. How far can he go? He can get down to around here. So let's split these boys up. Let's split these boys up. And now we're going to try the troll. He's done his due, he's done his job. Tanlash has done to Tanlash what I wanted him to do. See if we can knock this fella over. We can. And that means we can bring him round to here. The GFI worked, which then means we can blitz. Oh, I only get one dice. How do I only get one dice? How have I buggered that up? We'll do that instead. He has passed the GFI. He didn't get the knockdown he was wanting there. Try and put this guy out of commission. We can't. I've got 3 rerolls left, so I can risk a reroll to try and stop this guy moving. But I'm not going to have to. So that's good. That stops him moving. So he's in desperate measures now. He's got to get this guy to within 6 squares this turn. And he's doing it with 1 reroll up his chuff. Now, it would be a disaster if he was to score here, because I've kind of dominated the half. So he's knocked Hatchie over. Oh, and he's KO'd Hatchie as well, so he's got a chance of maybe not being a player down second half now. My guys will get up on a 3. He's gone the risky push. That's bad news for Lord Vincent next turn, because he could easily get pushed off the map. It's also opened up a path for Slippery Mucksucker here. Oh, he schooled it, and that's made life harder. That has made life harder. Here comes the dodge now. If this fails, he's goosed. Oh, he's been brought down by the Black Hook. And he's injured. Oh, it's a catastrophe beyond belief. That really does make life harder. Let's try for the easy stuff first. Good, so we've got this skit down. We don't like him at all. And the pain is starting. The pain is starting. And that's him knocked over. Not even going to try and pick the ball up. There's a Zero on the stream. How you doing, man? And again, because I've got a re-roll up my sleeve, we'll send him there. I'll go the 2D on this fella, just on the off chance we snag an injury, eh? And it's trolling time. And the troll's done his job again. Oh, and another injury. It's turning into a bit of a bloodbath. Oh dear. Oh, he's rezzed him. Phew. Oh, you dinged. Turning into a bit of... He's got his butter armour on. A lot of people don't value the butter armour, but he's a good player tan, so there's no guarantee of anything here. I will try and get this guy off the pitch if the dice present the opportunity to. Oh, nothing is working. Nothing is working. Alright, let's try and give Vergad Marrowwide a slap. Okay, so he just gets knocked down, which is a bit disappointing. So Marrow's down. We've got 2 dice on his big fella here. This big fella's down. Now, is anybody near a ding? 19, 10, stuff 5. Okay, you're near a ding, so you can try the pass in a moment. So we'll just start off with a hit. Oh, I knocked him down, so no chance for anything spectacular in this. And then we'll just see if we can... Where was my 5 of 6? There he is. Look at the way he picked that ball up. Beautiful thing. Get a little pass off. Oh, we're playing like elves. We are playing like elves. Right, let's see if the beer works on the lads. It does, they're both up. They're loving the beer. And now we have the numbers. It's just a case of trying to lock up as many of his players as we can. We're going to hope that Tanlash, who dinged himself, can do the do. You have to not be complacent. And let's just have a little look-see at this. Alrighty. So we'll use a couple of the big boys. Over here. Now where's his dodgy bodgy? Okay. He's on the pickup. And then where's my... have I got a full roster? Apparently I do. Which one of these has got block? Have either of these got block? So we're stacking this side, basically. And let's see if we can get the ball in, or if Tanspank can hang on for glory. It's a high kick. Where's it landing? Oh, right on the edge there. So that's going to slow me down and allow him to come legging it around the side with all of his pesky gits. At least he's caught the ball. So when you start off after receiving the ball, you're essentially a couple of players down because of your escorts. Send Billy no block up here first of all. Now this is an important block. Really need him out the way. And we've not done it. It's so annoying. These big fellas. Oh, he's let me push him. So I actually think, Tan, that is a mistake. Because you let me get the blitz. And keep an open player behind your scrimmage line. Unfortunately, the blitz didn't work very well. Now, this guy's job is to tie up his players. Hopefully we get the KO here. Yes, good. And this time he chooses to stand firm. And again, all I'm trying to do is make him have to roll dice. Alright, big man. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Which way do I want to push him? This way, I think. So not a very spectacular start, but it's going well at the moment. So his only free player is this guy, who he can maybe bring in here to turn that into a 1D. Okay, he's going to go backwards, which is fine. Okay, he's risked the 1D, he's only got a push out of it. Which now means he gets 1D on this fella, which he can probably risk, but I'm just hoping for catastrophe. It didn't happen. So he's going to be able to move Wolfie McAnnoying Git around the back. Or send him over here to help. Okay, so he's chosen to move him around the back. Or has he? Yeah, that's probably a wiser move, I'm afraid. And it does risk me... Oh, he's failed his 1D. Nothing's working for Tanspank today. What does he do about it? Does he burn one of his 2 rerolls? And he doesn't. And he's... Oh, he's injured. It's all wrong. Oh, it's just terrible. If it wasn't for the fact he was playing against me, I'd feel sorry for him. As it is, lol Tanlash. So that allows me to move these guys. So soon I'm going to have these guys to help with the numbers up front, which is good. Now, let's see if we can get this annoying Git away from us, and we can. I'm a bit disappointed he didn't get injured, to be honest. We tie this fella up. And try and knock this boy down. And that's worked as well. So that's good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blitz this fella. And of course that's worked too. Oh, he's KO'd. You get games like this. Tan will be on tilt now. I know Tanlash. I can hear the tear. And like I say, if it wasn't for the fact he was playing against me, I'd feel pretty sorry for him. But right now, it's one-way traffic. And it's green. Okay, it's trolley time. This could go wrong, I suppose. Trolls do that, but it hasn't. He chose to stand firm. He's got knocked out. Jeez, oh. Tanlash is being walloped by Tanlash. So Everything is in trouble here. He's almost not got a dice. This is his only dice. He's got to stand someone up. He's going to dodge out maybe and try and blitz this fella. Yeah. This is what it's come to. Happy days blodging. He's made the dodge. I'm surprised. He's surprised. Maybe he's going to get an injury. He gets a push. He wants to keep his 2 die up, and he just gets another push. And now he's on tilt level 55. And another push. I'm glad he can't see the smile on my face. Now, I'm not going to stall, because I know him. And, of course, it's a skull. He's typing. He's typing. He walked away from the keyboard. He's gone and kicked the dog. Wow, it's disappointing. It wasn't an injury. Alright, we're going to move the troll into the fray up here. Move the block in. And then we're going to try and give this fella here a bit of a slap and tickle. Which we have. And werewolf down. Now he may well try a push on that werewolf. So let's move chaps up to cause the, if it doesn't knock him over, it causes the frenzy to be problematic for him. I'll move this Black Orc over here. He doesn't have block, he doesn't have block. Pushes is okay. We've got 3 rerolls. He wisely didn't waste his last reroll. Down he goes. And that's a pretty good turn. 3 out, 2 in the bell bin. He's gone the dodge, and that'll be a brave one. Because it would leave him, if it doesn't come off right, it would leave him sitting on the edge. He's smart enough to know that, but he might be grumpy enough to just give it go. Give it a go. He's walked away from the keyboard. The grumpiness is high. This is super dangerous. It's a block. To some extent that saves him. There we go, the blitz. Oh, bit of server lag. Tanlash, he's put his chair right on top of the Australian internet to maximise the lag. It's a wise plan. He knows that the Aussie internet can only handle one person using it at a time. He's thinking, well, if we're both on here at the same time, maybe now is my opportunity. Let me move him there. really what we're doing is we're just shutting him down here. He's a friend, so there'll be no fouling. Or is that a reason to foul? And it does look like Fortunatus is getting within range. Should have probably put him there actually, but anyhow. This guy has the block. And he gets a push though. No point in letting him get out of it. This guy can only move one when he stands up, they're hopeless. And we carry on the push. He knows where this guy's going in a couple of turns. Zong. What was that? He's burnt all his dice in one little happy roll. Let's get that on the replay feature. Hey? He's going mad. He's on full tilt. He's gone 3 red dice and they've come off. He's gone 3 red dice and they have come off. That is unbelievable. He's confused himself. Oh, here we go. That's a better one to choose. Yeah, we'll have that. Oh, he didn't get injured. He would have to GFI. Okay. It's a push. See, the dice have turned and Tan hasn't taken advantage of it. He doesn't realise that the great gods of dice have fallen his way, and instead he's been running around in circles, and Von Karsten, who just a moment ago was showing off with his dodgy skills, oh, he's back up in the happy bin. That's disappointing. Now, is anyone near a level? Yes, him. So he gets first dibs on the hit. Which didn't do anything. Well, they stunned him. So I am going to walk it in. What I should do, technically, according to all laws, is stall. But this is against a buddy, and I think we'd rather play. And we'd rather biff, because we are born to biff, or reborn, or indeed reborn to biff. 3 injured. One of his guys gets up. So he does have 2 turns and these fast buggers. So we are, although we had lots of fun in giving him a turn, so they are 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 2 turns. He's got to basically run it heavily down one side. He's got to run it heavily down one side. I can't put him there. You idiot. He's got 3 turns. He's got every opportunity now. But Reborn to Biff had a good first half now. I don't think he's... I'd have really stacked one side super heavily. I'm just going to kick it in the middle. He's got 1 reroll, so he's still got to pick the ball up unless something disaster bastards. Oh, and he loses a turn. Because why wouldn't you? The fans are fuming. His best blitz is probably to get this... see, this guy here has basically got to get into scoring range. But he's gone the 1D. He's completely drunk. And it's worked. However, he's left himself locked up. Oh, he's KO'd him. Well, it's on. It's on for the young and for the old. I think he's YOLOing. And I think the YOLO just had its first little teeter. Now he's just got to pick the ball up, as they say. He should lock my troll up, to be honest, because my troll's going to go here. I'll move this fella up to base him and then hopefully just dispatch him over this neck of the woods. Okay, the dog's on the hoof. Oh, he's going to put 2 players within scoring range. And I didn't see that coming. Oh, that's a good move. That is a good move. Okay, so what we do is now is we move him here. We put him here, hopefully. There's no one in front of him, is there? I'm going to put this fella over there. We're going to try and knock this guy down with any fortune we have. And we're going to put him in front of his own player just to make the wiggle and the diggle have to happen. Grimgor is obviously knocked out. Now, what's the deal with this? How far can he get? He can get there with 2 GFIs. And that's an important little humpy thumpy. He can get there with 2 GFIs. And now it all comes down to Lord St. Vincent. New recruit to the team, taken from the stream. Lord St. Vincent, he's knocked him over. Tanspank won't be coming back from the dead. Mimi Poe, the character based on a real life dog, is down. And Vig Bob the Dig Dog has been rather unspectacular finish to the game. Well, It's not been Tanlash's greatest moment. It's been a good one for the Biff boys. They're pretty happy. We're going to pick the ball up. We know we have, and then we're going to go the long pass just to really wind him up. Didn't happen. There's the long pass, it's a cracker. Oh, so disappointment. That's what we like, a little procession of necro critters all lying on their back. And it's all over Red Rover. We got a few dings out of it. We've got a couple of players. We've got Tanlash himself can ding. Here comes the 1D, and it finishes as it started, really. With a catastrophe. So let's have a look at the prizes. So that's always good when you're in a league with thousands of people. You roll and you get your matey popping up. 70k is good in the treasury. The troll. And I think he's rolled a 1 for I think he's rolled a 1 on the thingo. So, oh, he rolled a 2. He's so lucky. Let's get my lineman first. Slaughterer gets the first level up. And he just gets regular old block, because that's good to have. We'll give him guard next. And here's the big one though. Can we pull a double off for the troll? Dun, 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 dun. No, we can't, so he gets guard. And that's it. The stats are okay. 922 is pretty good. Let's see where they are in the league. That won't be the stats in the league, because the league has just started again recently. We've got 600. Orcs on top, isn't that good to see? Here's Reborn for Biff there in the top bit and bobs. Where are they here? Reborn for Biff. They're 310 since this league. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. I will see you on the pitch. I will biff you.